Okay guys, so getting ready to get rid of this Can-Am here. Very low miles, it's 903 miles is on it. Hours is 181 hours on it. Again, we get rid of it for multiple reasons. One, it does me no good. It just sits here in the yard most of the year. And two, well, I need something else. I need a tractor or something else because this thing is, it's just not doing anything good here. So, getting ready to get rid of it. Had some people interested in it. It actually didn't lose much value that I can see, or either that or inflation is up so much that it's causing it to be at a higher rate. Anyhow, so we changed the oil in it yesterday. That was a simple task. It was not hard at all. Today we changed the belt in it. Again, not that big of a deal, very simple, but we got some issues on in here. So the check engine light's on and it says check engine. Well, it shouldn't do that. And it's falling flat on its face whenever you take it for a ride. It don't want to go anywhere. I mean, it's just kind of like 25 to 40 mile an hour is all you're getting, and you don't get max acceleration. Now, when you press the gas, listen, you might hear it, I don't know. You hear that little pss, pss. You might not hear it on the camera, but it does it. There's like a little pss, pss. So I don't know what that is either. It could be something to do with the air filter. I've already checked that thing. That thing looked fine, so I don't know that it's that. Could be some other issues, but we're going to start digging into it. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to change the spark plugs. I've already put a whole can of sea foam in here, just trying to stabilize whatever fuel was left in there over the winter and clean the spark plugs up. So we've let this thing run for about 15 minutes. We've let it run, excuse me, for about 15 minutes already, and we have not gotten any improvement that I have seen. So we're going to go on ahead and get ready to change your spark plugs. So the first thing you got to do is you're going to go in here and we're going to continue to let it run, but we're going to remove these panels right here on the back side so we can get in here to the spark plugs. All right, so let's get that started. And what you'll need is a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver. All right, and you will need one of your start bits. I think it's a let me see. Right, here's the one you need for it, and it is a T27, and the spark plugs that is recommended for this are the Champion Copper Plus. Champion Copper Plus, you gotta have two of those. Again, a T27 bit, flat head screwdriver, so you can pop these out right here. You just pop them out, and that's what we're gonna do. Right now, we're going to remove that so we can get over here to the spark plugs, and we'll remove whatever else we might need so that we can check some other things that's going on with it, because there may be other things that need cleaned with brake cleaner. So go ahead and get you some brake cleaner if you haven't already. Get you some sea foam and try that. That may fix the problem. I'm going to let it run, like I say, while I'm doing this, and if it improves, we'll put it back together. We'll even take a look at the spark plugs to see if maybe just letting it run a little bit longer might improve it. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so the video I watched is incorrect. My spark plug, the first one is right here. You see it right there. There's where the first spark plug is, up here in the front. So just take the side panel off. All you need to do is take a side panel off right here, and you'll get to that first one right there. The next one is on the other side on this one, and it's on this side. So let me show you. So it's right here. There's the second spark plug, okay? So pretty easy to get to. Just take off that side panel. Your spark plug is right there, okay? So we're gonna take these spark plugs out, see if that don't solve the problem. It may not, but we're gonna pray and hope it does. Shut her down. Let's take them out, change them, and see if we fixed it. All right, so this is the passenger side. It doesn't really look bad to me. I mean, of course, you can't really tell by looking at one, I don't guess. So, get the new one out and put it in. Make sure you gap it. If you don't know what gapping is, you see this, I'm trying to get this. You see this little piece that comes over where the spark is? In between there, in between the center of the spark plug, that little metal tip and this little piece that comes over it, that's where the spark is ignited, right there between those, okay? So you need to have it gapped. Now they make a gapping tool that you can gap it with, or you can just check it with, you know, pieces of paper, all right, if you want to do that, and you know, whatever, or you know, a washer or something like that. Just check it, but make sure you gap them, because guaranteed you're going to have to. So if you ain't got a gapping tool, I highly recommend going and getting one. You can get it while you're at Advance getting this rest of this stuff. Also, you will need to take this off. So get your pair of pliers and unscrew it, because that right there is how it has to go in. All right, you see here on the old one, that right there is what the old one looks like. So make sure you take that off. All right, take it off. Here's the driver's side. Don't look too bad either. So we're changing them though. All right, got both sides hooked up. Let's turn on here. Maintenance required. Check engine. Sounds smoother. Sounds a lot smoother. Let's just sit here and wait to see what it does. Go through all the steps and turn off the check engine light and see if it comes back on. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit and then I'll do that. So bring you back in a minute. All right, guys, so I come back out and the lights are all off. So looks like we're good to go. I'm gonna put it back together and we're gonna take it out for a test drive. Right here.
Smash that like button. That notification bell.
Good job. Here you go. Thank you. Don't forget to share. Yep. There you go. Good job. And subscribe.